a guy tells you, oh hi, let's go on a date, and you pack your friends, say, oh yeah, babe, you guys should come, let us go on.
Very true.
We are in the 21st century, and a lot of beautiful ladies, all ladies, literally, are doing things that men do not like. And it is really crazy because these men will not even tell you that this thing you are doing is not right, or they don't like it. That is why we've come to tell you some of those things that we ladies do that men do not like. If this looks like what you would love to see, keep watching the video. Yanko. Do you know that after our first video, a lot of people were so interested in that video that they were like, we want part 2, part 2, part 2. I was even thinking there will be no part 2, but then because of you guys asked for this, we are here to serve you better. Nice. You look stoned. I love your outfit.
Yeah, thank you.
It matches your color.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Or you both Yes. So guys, for those of you that are here, I know you guys know that what we are coming to do right now, because I'm excited, because this is for the ladies. Like, I know a lot of ladies have penned down a lot of things from the other video, and if at this point you don't know what is going on here, or you've not watched the part 1 of this video, then you are doing it wrong. I will leave the link to that video, I think, here. Please go check that part 1 out, because if you've not watched the part 1, I think you might not really get the part 2 of this video. So I read some comments, and some guys came attacking you. Some ladies also came attacking you. Like, did you read the comments also?
Yeah, I did. It's actually expected,
okay,
you know, because people have their own different opinion and views. So it's normal.
It's normal.
Really normal.
Hey, I knew that. See, there's no way you say something like to be 100% okay for anyone. People always have something to say, like, oh, why did you say that? Or why did you do this? Or why did you do that?
That's the essence of life, you know? Someone has to, you know, contradict or go against your own principles. It's normal. Yes.
So guys, today we are coming to give you the part 2 of things that we ladies do that men do not like. Are you ready for this?
Always ready.
You're born ready.
I was born ready.
So let's hear it. What are the other things that you feel that we do that you guys don't like it? Like, no, you don't like it.
Well, first I would pick a gossip.
Okay.
No. You fall in that line?
No, please don't. I'm not. No,
You're not a gossip,
no,
right?
I only talk to my subscribers. I don't talk to people.
Okay, I would pick the word gossip.
Okay.
You know, gossip. I think it's a character of a person where you can't just keep to yourself. Everything must be told to someone. Okay. Even secrets of other people can actually be shared without you even knowing. That's why they actually say some people are pure gossips. Don't tell this person anything because it's gonna be out there. So men hate women who gossip a lot. Okay. It's okay to talk to somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something they call.
I was about to ask that. Like, are you telling me I cannot talk to my friend about something that is wrong with me?
You can, because there's something they call a go-to person. Okay. Where you might be bothered, but you just have this one person that you can tell something and it's safe with that person. Okay. Yeah, and you also watch the kind of things you say. Not when I meet you and say, this is my secret, please keep this. And then the next thing I'm hearing it out there in the open that this person told me that this one said, you know, at that point, it becomes a gossip. Nothing is ever private with you or a secret with that person. Men don't like women who put everything out there in the open. It's kind of like it's threatening. Yes, it's a threat to your privacy. Because what can I tell you now that I'm guaranteed won't be out there? So gossip. No.
Guys, please, you guys should come here. You guys let me know. Do you think gossip is really a thing? Because some men really like women that talk. You know, some women don't talk. They're very quiet. And some men want their woman to like talk. Tell me things. Like, don't keep it away. Just tell me. You understand?
You know, there's a difference between talking and gossiping. Okay. So here I just want to do a quick check on Google to let you know the difference between talking and gossip. I like to talk. Yeah, we had a glass of wine and it was all cool. You know, he told me some other things and you know. Now, gossip explanation or definition under Google says casual or unconstrained conversation or report about other people, typically involving details that are not confirmed as being true. You know, when you tell this person, you are actually talking to someone who might actually be another gossip.
Yeah.
This person doesn't even confirm the details you gave them, but because they just know you said this, they spread it around. Likewise, being with the woman who doesn't confirm anything, but she just goes around spreading the details around. That's the gossip. You just hear something.
Maybe just say that your husband is somewhere with one lady, and you just, hey, you didn't even come to confirm, is that true or this and all of that?
Or maybe my sister came around and my wife was probably at work, and I just drove my sister off, maybe to drop her at the bus station or the airport. Then somehow a neighbor who saw a lady in my car would just call her, hello, your husband just passed now, where are you people going to? That's a gossip, because that person is trying to spark up a fight. Now, she doesn't even confirm, or the neighbor didn't even confirm, and then there's a fight. These are gossips. That's how they chit-chat things without confirmation. Now that's gossip. And there's the one you say you want to talk to somebody. That you have the defined information you want to talk about. That's talking to someone. So that's it.
Okay, what do I have to say? Guys, let me know what you think about this. Do you think gossip is really a thing? And what other things do you think are those things that we do as ladies? I'm not exempted, that's what I'm saying we, because I'm also a lady. What are those things that you think we do that you guys don't like it?
Okay, this next one, it has been eating me up and I just can't wait to voice it out.
Okay.
Guys hate women that are dirty.
Okay.
Dirty. You know, there's this open look on the outside.
Okay.
We see you outside and you're looking all beautiful. Okay? And then when we get to your house, it's a mess. A total mess. Okay? Now, when a guy discovers you're dirty, it's a turn off.
So what if the guy is also dirty?
Both of them have to work on themselves.
What if the guy is also dirty?
Now, you come to a lady's house, you see plates used for like
10 days.
3, 6, 7 days ago, piled up there, all, you know, looking all
bad,
messy and smelly. That's a very bad one. A very, very bad one. It's a bad sight to behold. And then you see some of their undies unwashed, you know, here and there. And the moment you come in, you get to perceive this choky smell. It's a terrible sight to behold or experience, you understand? Where you come in and everywhere is all smelly and choky. It doesn't make sense. So it's a turn off.
So are you telling me that if you really like someone and you go to the person's house and the only thing that the person is lacking is neatness and all of that, you will let the person go instead of like, okay babe, can you do this, can you correct this? Like, there's a way you communicate. Are you telling me you just let the person go because of the person is dirty?
No, you don't just let go.
Because you say it's a turn off. That means you are done with the person, you are no longer coming there.
No. Get my point. Okay. Like, this is your first approach. Okay, let's not even say first approach. This is somebody you have been with. And you have seen the consistency in this act of being dirty. Okay. They hardly wash their clothes, it piles up and everywhere is all smelly. It has to smell before she now you can imagine. So you cannot clean the house, which is okay. The guy can also clean the house. I'm not saying it's a woman's business. It's, they said two become one. Okay, and let's say this
so
is
are you talking about, okay, I was about to ask, are you talking about wife or boyfriend? Because I wanted to know the relationship here, because it depends.
Now let me talk about the wife and husband first. Two become one. It's my house, it's her house. So it's our duty to keep the house clean. It's not one party to do that. Now on the boyfriend and girlfriend part, it's the guy's responsibility, number one, to keep his house clean. If the lady is to come to his house.
You know, some guys actually do that thing. They'll wait, they know she's coming, they'll scatter everything, and they want to test you to see, okay, let me see if
true.
But does that even make sense, guys? Does that even make sense?
It doesn't make sense.
They do that knowingly. They just scatter everything and say, okay, let me see if she's going to tidy this place. If she's a wife material, they use that to rate us.
It doesn't make sense because now you're putting someone to a test.
Yeah.
And that is not just a factor, a defining factor of that person's personality or lifestyle. So you don't put someone to a test because you want to find out. What if she puts you to a test as well? Let's say, for example, you're visiting and she knows you're coming. She invites a neighbor.
Yeah, a guy. Okay.
And then the moment you're walking in, maybe they're just hugging. Oh, thanks for coming around. I missed you so much. That's a test for you.
I know, right? But he would never see it that way.
Exactly. Now you would think she was trying to let go of the other person because you were visiting. It could be a test for you too. So you don't test your relationship like that. It won't turn out fine if they find out it was a test. Just observe. There are ways to observe things.
It would be like you didn't trust me or something.
Yes. So it's the duty of the guy to clean his house. Because a guest is coming for Christ's sake. So you clean your house.
So she's a guest now.
She's actually a guest because she comes and goes.
Okay.
Yeah. Though you guys are partners or something, but it's not defined.
Okay.
So then the ladies, a bunch of ladies, you know, when they fix all their nails, all those nails that are so long, they can't even wash anymore. You just see them doing like this. You know, you get to litter everyone. What are you doing?
I'm showing them.
I hope your house is not dirty.
No. These are my natural nails, so please go.
Nice.
And then go. Nice.
Okay, so guys hate women that are dirty.
Okay.
You know, some people their dirtiness stinks.
Yeah.
It's just a part of them.
Yeah,
it's a part of them. Their homes are dirty. They come to your house to visit you, and then you see that litter and all those kind of dirty vibes. Okay, so a girl will wear pants for like 2-3 days. There are people like that. Yeah, the same thing with guys. So dirty. Dirty.
Even bras. Some people can wear one particular bra
for 3 months.
For 625
years.
So that's crazy. So what would you say about people that don't think they're bad? Like they have their bath like once in a day, like
there are people like that.
They don't even take their bath in a day. Like
some don't brush. They don't like brushing. Once they just pour water, they just put toothpaste. Use the mouthwash. Okay. Yeah, you get a mouthwash and that's bad. That's a sign of someone who is actually dirty.
I mean, that one is bad.
Because
it's bad.
I can't remember.
At least ladies, I don't know. Please don't come for me. I feel ladies they're one of the gender that is supposed to be so clean. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying a guy should not be clean, no. I'm saying that ladies, because there's a whole lot that happens. Like, a lady's supposed to be like very, very clean. Like, very clean. Like,
a whole lot. Because of their body system.
Yes.
You know, and the way they are. Let me just use body system.
A body system is okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of things that happen in the female system, like ladies, at least twice in a day is not bad. Like morning and the night. Some people take their bath only once. And some will even take it in a day. They'll be like, I'm feeling cold. You know, some people are like that. I'm feeling cold.
When you feel cold, why not warm your water and have a warm bath for Christ's sake?
No, when they come out from the bathhouse, they'll still feel cold. So some people, it's really crazy. If you're one of those ladies that do that thing, please desist from it. It's not a good one. It's not even a good sight. Like,
Let me just twist the table around now. You as a lady, okay, you have a boyfriend or your husband to say, and you discover he has been wearing one particular boxers for 3 days. What will be the moment he comes home and takes off that trouser, the whole atmosphere turns into something else. So nobody likes a dirty person.
No, that one is
it's a no.
And imagine such a guy wanting you to go down there.
Did you hear that? I didn't hear anything. Alright, so guys, being dirty is a total turn off to both parties.
Yeah.
So
okay, guys, dirtiness. What do you think about dirtiness? To me, I feel it's a no. A lady, ladies, let us up our game now. Like dirtiness is just I don't even need to ask you guys this one. Like I know that dirtiness is not even a good thing. Like it's not a scripture though that said cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have to be clean, like to even you can't be dirty. I want to go and talk to God. Like,
shouldn't be cut on fresh.
Never should be cut on fresh. That's good. Yes. Want to know more on this thing? Because I feel you are still shoving some things. You don't have to tell us those things. Tell us so. Because you don't tell us now, those guys out there will not tell us. So please tell us all the things you feel that we ladies do that you guys do like.
Okay, I would pick the word abusive.
Okay.
Abusive in the sense that somehow I feel everyone is abusive to an extent, because when you get cussing, you get to cuss someone, you know, with names or anyhow that is against the person's goodwill or something. You know, you rub off something on someone. They say this person is actually abusive. For example, you say useless man. So this is how you do your things. Stupid man.
I thought abusive was things that men do. Men are very abusive.
Yeah, men are abusive too. I'm not disputing that fact, but also, I'm trying to come from the angle where this guy is a good man. Okay? He's not an abusive man. And then he encounters an abusive woman. So maybe just a slight misunderstanding and she comes all out. Maybe there's an issue or a little misunderstanding between the two of them, and then she gets cussing.
That's crazy.
You know, it's...
See, I feel for someone to get to that stage, there's something actually wrong somewhere. So the thing is that, you see, a lot of people go into a relationship, the fire is all there, like the energy is there, and at the middle of that relationship, you see them being a different human being. You now be like, wait, though, is this the same person that I was all loving, and like what happened? Like what? You understand?
Yeah.
I feel there's always a time that you should be like, okay, let's talk. Like, let's talk.
Yeah.
And the talking thing should not only be like when something is wrong. Sometimes, even when the relationship is sweet and all of that, just say, do you have anything to say or anything bothering you?
Exactly.
You understand? People wait till the thing is dead before they can now say, let's talk. And by then, the heart is already tied and it's just a crazy moment.
Yeah.
So I feel talking is something that should never end in a relationship and all of these things. Because if that thing is being looked out for, all these things will not happen.
Yeah.
No woman will wake up to being abusive to a man.
You know, there's something called unfolding character.
Okay, over time.
Yes, and this comes with familiarity.
Okay. See finish.
Yes, I call it see finish.
You just see finish.
Now, when you said as the relationship unfolds or at the starting point, it always feels really good and all lovey-dovey. Now, over time, both parties get really, really, really familiar with each other, where they can even say, you're a goat, Jerry. But that first time, you can't say that.
Yeah.
Now, over familiarity brings in a whole lot. Therefore, or thereby, unfolds that character that has been kind of like put aside. It has been in the shell.
Yeah.
But this person just wants to be expressive. So once you guys now get that to that level, some level of character begin to unfold, you can now see some of those abusive nature that they put somewhere behind. So that is where some guys now say, is this the person I actually met 6 months ago? You understand?
Yeah.
So
I feel you're saying that at the beginning of the relationship, some people don't use some abusive name. It's not like they're abusing you, but it's more like I wouldn't say a pet name, playful name, but it's an insult. If you tell someone else that thing, it's an insult. For example, now you call someone chicken. Some people be like, why would you call me chicken? Do I look like
goat?
Like someone just look like a goat, like a whole man like me, like a whole fresh.
So you're calling me a
goat. Do you understand? Some people cannot take that like a play. They'll take it very serious. Like, can't call me a goat. Do you understand? But there's how you go in the relationship. It becomes like, look at you, goats. Or you understand? It makes it kind of, you understand. But some people, you know, there's a way someone calls you goat, like your partner calls you goat. You feel like it's a joke. And there's when she calls you goat, and you know that you're real.
This is an abuse.
You know that you're the real goat.
I'm a goat.
Not the greatest of all time, but the real goat with that.
With horns.
Yes. So that is just it. Like everything boils down to communication. Because when you communicate, you'll be able to like air out what is wrong with you and other things. So let us know. Please just tell us what is this thing.
Unsupportive woman.
Okay, let's hear it.
An unsupportive woman is actually draining and brings negative energy.
Very draining.
Yes. When I say supportive, it has a whole lot. You know, there is the mental support.
Yeah, because when you say supportive, you see a lot of people who goes to financial. Do you understand? Financial. When you say I want support,
I need you to support
money, like it has to be money, but support has different categories or different ways.
It does.
Especially to men. Men, I don't think men really want a woman's money. Do you understand? Just a little of them, but I feel it's
the
not about
lazy men.
Yes, but most of the time when a man is talking about support, he doesn't really talk about money. I think it's rather the other way around. Like when a woman says support, it's more like most of the time. I'm not saying it's always. Most of the time, the support might not be a mental support, or it might be like maybe finance or some connection or something like that. Yes.
So an unsupportive woman is actually going to drain the positive vibe coming.
Okay.
Now, let's say this couple are in a good relationship, and this guy needs some, just let's say, advice. You know, there's someone who shares heart-to-heart feelings with you, can actually advise you as if whatever you have is theirs. So they try to make sure they guide you to, okay, why not think about this? Why don't put your money here? It might get missing. You understand? Men actually need a woman who thinks into the future. You know,
not all men think like.
Yes.
They make the money, but they don't really know how to manage the thing.
You know that one they call money misroad.
Okay.
Yeah, when they say someone is a millionaire, but millionaire misroad.
Okay.
Yeah, he has the money. Maybe the money just came from one careless deal, and then boom, he's so wealthy. But he doesn't have that mental capacity to.
Now it's not the woman to help him manage the stuff. Instead of helping him like to just throw the money away, is
you advise like, okay,
invest it here.
Have you thought of this business? Why not look into this? Why not do this? Why not build a house? You know, that's a support. She might not be able to bring the money, but she has directed your mental ability to something that will be much better. Now, emotional support is also there. A guy is working, or your husband is working, and he comes back really frustrated from the office. What do? You give him that emotional support. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Okay, don't stress it. Come and have a shower and eat. You know, that is support. You don't need to give him all the money and all the. You don't even need to give a man money. Just that concern towards him is quite enough. You support him, and then if you have finance and you see he's actually smart, let's say you are wealthier than he is, so you can support him with finance, knowing that he has the capacity to grow the money. So men really like supportive women and dislike unsupportive women.
So do you think that is all for now? Like those points that you've mentioned, they are the key things that we should look out for and work on as ladies, or you think there are still more things you want to like share with us so that we'll actually take down? Because this 2022, I want my ladies to be married. Like they should leave the streets. Like
they should. Don't be outside though.
Don't be outside. I want my ladies to leave the streets. So
I think one more. You might have your own view and opinions different from mine, but one more, or I would say this is the last one: pretenders.
Okay.
Pretenders.
Like how long do you even intend to do that?
Exactly. Now that's where they say the mask falls off your face and the true character unfolds. Okay. Let me use one example. I see a lady in the church.
Okay.
She pretends to be so holy. And you know, most times men say, let me go to church to see if I can find a wife or a good woman. Now, a woman pretends to be that God-fearing woman, all because of the church premises and all that. So I fall in love with this woman. After a while, when she gets familiar with me, some things will actually fall off, and I'll see that, oh, truly, this girl is not truly that God-fearing, prayer kind of woman. She might have disguised or pretended to be this so that a man could fish her out in the church. So you don't pretend, just be yourself. Be you.
The craziest thing here is that some men are actually looking for you being you. You understand? Not you trying to, I don't know.
That is what causes.
I think this thing goes back to like fake life.
Yes.
You understand? Because if you're yourself, someone, maybe you're a very cheerful person, you love your, but when you now fake your life, you can't smile, you're very street. And some men don't like that kind of street woman. They want someone that's playful, someone that is very free. You see, you deprive yourself of even your husband or someone that would have been very much interested in you. So sometimes,
just don't pretend. Be you, be down to earth. Call a spade a spade. Honey, I don't like this. See why I don't like this. Don't pretend. Don't try to disguise yourself, because that is what leads to breaking of homes, divorce. This is not who I married.
Yes.
Because probably one person was pretending. So always voice out whatever it is. You voice it out. Say it. Have that communication. Don't pretend. Because when that mask you've been hiding falls off, the real content shows, and then boom, you might lose everything.
Everything go down the drain.
You don't pretend over anything. You see something you don't like, don't pretend to like it. Say it. Trash it out. It ends there. Don't pretend bringing up a different attitude from your real attitude. So if you know your flaws, work on your flaws to get better. You are the only one who can make yourself better by constantly reminding yourself and putting effort in the right direction. So these things are actually the few points I can say. You might have more. You might even know or might have heard some, which I've not mentioned, but that makes sense.
Oh, like I came here to learn. I don't know why you're coming to put the I don't know why you're coming to put the thing in my mouth, but since you want me to say something, well, I feel my gender does this a lot, and it's really crazy. There are some ladies are really inconsiderate. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. A guy tells you, oh, hi, let's go on a date. And you pack your friends, say, oh yeah, babe, boy, you guys should come, let us go on.
Very true.
Like, it's so crazy because maybe this man is only budgeting for like 2 persons. Do you understand? 2 persons. And now you pack your people, like, let's go. And the man, right. See, let's stop that thing. I don't know if men,
it's a
like,
turn off.
It's a real turn of, like, even if it's me, I won't like that. You just pack all your, at least, you know, some people do that because of security. I don't know, maybe that could be a reason why they do that.
I feel some people do it to a guy they really do not want to have anything with.
Okay.
So they just want to turn him off.
Okay. Because it means they turn off already.
Yes, it's a turn off already.
Yeah.
So they just bring their friends. Let's go and eat this man's money.
Let's go and chop life.
You know, they know the man would probably get pissed at the whole thing. And next time there wouldn't be
there will be next time.
So it's a turn off. They most times they do it intentionally. I know when a woman loves a guy, she really does not want the guy to waste money. True love. Yes.
Wow. See, like I said, my gender, please let's stop this thing because it doesn't even make any sense. Imagine that guy is your brother. Just imagine that guy is your brother.
And another lady is packing 6 other girls.
I mean,
to other things, and
the things are expensive. Let's say a plate of something is $1,000. So imagine, so imagine 1,000 times 5 persons. Then you say the guy will go broke.
You'll be on loan.
You'll be on loan.
You'll be in debt.
You'll be in debt indeed. Guys, if you made it to this part of the video, I must say you are my real VVIP and I love you so much. Guys, if at this point you've not subscribed to the channel, like, please, what are you waiting for? Smash the red button to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. So whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first to get notified. Wait, I forgot something. I realized you started this talk show or this I don't know what is it all about on your channel.
Okay.
I saw something you are doing and it's really amazing. Please just us, I beg. Like,
Yeah,
guys, it's doing amazingly well.
Okay, first off, I started as a comedian.
Okay.
With the page Ogalinus.
Okay.
So it's Ogalinus Comedy,
Okay.
where I play Ogalinus Jumbo, the son. And
Only
then,
you?
Yes.
Wow.
So I get to
that
like,
must be
switch.
really stressful.
It is.
Oh, wow.
So I play Ogalinus Jumbo and Romanus.
Okay.
Romanus is the younger brother to Jumbo.
Okay.
So both of them are sons to Ogalinus. I realized people actually want to voice out some things to someone who isn't going to judge them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I created this talk show. It's called The After Dark Show.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds
It
interesting.
sounds interesting.
I know.
It is interesting.
Okay.
Now let me just break down. Now, the After Dark Show is where people come to mingle, at the same time express themselves, and also get advice from young people as well, like themselves, without being judged in any way. Okay, so there are sensitive talks where we don't judge. Just tell us, in this kind of situation, have you felt this? How did you get over this? So you just come in and you air your own view and all that. You meet different people with different ideas.
It's enough. Don't give them all the gist here. Guys, are you listening to what he's saying? Oh yeah, let us rush with this channel to subscribe. I'm going to put the link to his channel in my description box and also on the screen. If you've not gone to support him, that means you don't love me. Rush to his channel, tell him that you are coming from Blue. Just mention the name Blue, he'll know that yes, you guys are coming from me. Guys, like I said, I have to end this video now because I don't want it to get so long and all of that. Guys, until next time, stay safe and remember Jesus loves you. Bye.